Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Mosaic Mermaid Tarot, and today's pick a card is going to be the current thoughts, feelings, intentions of the person on your mind, what they wish they could say, what they might be hiding. We tend to dive in and look into whatever spirit tells us. So, without further ado, we have pile one with a beautiful purple druzy quartz geode. It's also for the third eye chakra, if that is of any interest. And pile two, we have this beautiful green druzy geode. And that is for the heart chakra, if you might be interested in that. Pile two. Pile three, we have this beautiful piece of blue crystal geode, druzy. And that, of course, is the throat chakra. So, pile one, two, and three. I will see you there. Thank you. Bye. Hey, pile one. If you chose this beautiful purple druzy quartz, this is going to be your reading. Your card is going to be the number 46, Fairy Lovers. Such a beautiful card. New love, courtship, romance, falling in love. So 4 is that stability, that foundational number. It's also the number of the Emperor. 6 is the Lovers, which is that choice, that very sweet energy. And then 10 is a completion of a cycle. So let's see. Give you a closer look here. Let's see what the Oracle says. We're using the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. And if you would like to screenshot, give me just a sec. And then the back page. All right. Oh, new love, enchanting and all important. It is like breath, food, or water. We fall in love, and all the world is lovely to us. We radiate a dense kind of golden glow. Our brain activity changes. We find it hard to sleep and eat, and our chakras are wide open and spinning and spinning. Our cells sing to our beloved, and oh, how we pine for them, even to be with them for a moment. We think of them all the time, for that is the next best thing to being with them all the time. New love can be stronger than the will to live, and finding love can give us all the desire to live for with our beloved. It is not the same as mere lust or desire. It is altogether more necessary for our existence than either, splendid though they can be. When we fall in love, we experience euphoria, bliss, and rapture on such levels. To return to a normal state seems wrong, unnatural, and like a denial of our love. Our chemistry changes, and our dopamine levels fire up, leaving us feeling like we are about to receive the greatest gift possible. And we are. These fairy lovers here have found each other. They are courting still, and they know not yet the sweet rapture of giving in to the desire. But it is coming, as is yours. There will soon be flirtation, intoxicating interplay, and a flurry, If it resonates, guys. And a flurry of exquisite, energetic activity between you and another. You are about to be intoxicated and drink of fairy nectar, and you know what it is to be alive, fiercely, brightly. Fear not that it will burn bright and brief, this flame, if you accept the cycles of magical time, could last forever. Smitten, crush, an ambrosia drinker. The divinatory messages, meanings. You are about to fall in love. It is most likely to be with a beautiful other who you will be spellbound by. Do not fear, they will love you too. And the rapture that will come from this coming together will outweigh all the fear you have experienced or anticipate experiencing at its loss in the past. This love is new, but it may also be the experience of the revival of a deep, fresh love in a mature relationship, courtship, being romanced and swept off your feet. You will find you and your love are both magical beings who respond best to being outdoors, making love under the trees. Will help you stay in love and experience ecstatic union. A wild, free, deep, and true love is in the bud. O rapture, O deepest and wildest of joys. Okay, that's nice. Again, if you wanted to see the reversed meaning, you can just either pause it and screenshot it or pause it and read it. But I want to get into what's going on with your person. This seems really good so far, so let's get into it. I want you to take a deep breath and think about your person. Pile one. Spirit, can I get one card for pile one's person, please? change, regeneration, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, and cycles. That's beautiful. Remember, we mentioned cycles with that 10 showing up. All right. We have magnetic attraction on the bottom, alluring, lust, irresistible, and flirting. Okay, I see you. All right. And then on to the next. Spirit, can I get one card for pile one's person, please? The Chaser. Fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependencies. Wedding rings on the bottom, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion. Nice. Okay, let's see what we get here. Spirit, can I get a card for pile one, please? Just one card. Okay. Are you shitting me? Did you see how it flew out like that? Taking a relationship to the next level, one step at a time. Okay, Spirit. You know, let me see if I can just get this over just a little bit more, because I know I'm going to need a little room. Wow. All right, so we've got some more synchronicities here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Dressing up, an opportunity to dress up and party. Fun times ahead. So that sounds good, right? Sorry, guys. Bear with my OCD. Otherwise, I can't function. And then, actually, I'm going to go ahead and just do that thing right there. Okay. Sorry, guys. But this is some good energy. It really is. Okay. All right. So, let's see what else we get. Pile one spirit. Can I get a card for pile one's person, please? Can I get one card for pile one's person, please? Okay. We have healing with that broken heart. Looks like they've had a heartbreak before, and they're stitching up this wound, but it's still open. open up. 18. That's the moon energy. So this green gives me that heart chakra. Behind this, there's a lock on this door. So they're still healing and hiding their heart because you know 3 is also a number of growth. It's also the number of the Empress. And 8 and 1 is 9, which gives me that hermit energy as well as moon energy with 18. So it's almost as if your person may be ready to start opening up about these subconscious fears and anxieties from that moon energy. But they're being extra guarded and just, yeah, very mindful. And what's on the bottom? Romance. We have the number 8, which is strength. All right. So all right, let's see here. I do just want to kind of change this up. Oh, look at that. I just realized the change reminds me of this open up. Let's see. Oops. Me and my OCD, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. On to the next. We're going to use the Divine Goddess Oracle deck. Spirit, is there any advice you can give me about pile 1 and their person, please? Give me 1 card. Manifestation. Yeah. So again, I'm seeing growth with that change, with open up and healing. And so your person is going through this transformation and they are manifesting you. Thoughts become things. They want this with you. They want union. They want a relationship to go to the next level. They want the opportunity to take you out and have a good time. There's no doubt that they are attracted to you. They just want to be able to, you know, to be with you. And it's not been able to happen yet. So they are working on it. Look at that strength coming up again. Determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. Gotta love that. They are indeed self-discovering. Only time will tell if they are strong enough to get through it. Let's see if we can get anything else here. Is there any advice, Spirit, I can give for this person, please? Oof! That almost caused a tower moment of all these decks. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. That is Spirit letting you know that you absolutely need to take care of yourself. And no matter what, I mean, you can hold space for someone and still not give away all of your energy to that person. Chances are they need their space in order to do this healing. And they don't want you to chase them, because that kind of is the opposite of that magnetic attraction. It's kind of like, no, you know, it's like playing tug of war with your person and you're just trying to hold on. And I always forget how Holly in Crystal Rose Tarot explains it, but she says, you know, it's like that tug of war feeling, and you're pulling and you're pulling and they're pulling, trying to run away. And if you just let go of the rope and not be scared of them, you know, not returning, it's like setting a butterfly free, you know, that old adage. If they come back, then you really know that it was meant for you. And if not, you know, not everybody can handle a connection, a soul connection that is as deep as this is. So you have to give them some time and some space in order to figure out what it is they want. Let's see what's on the bottom. Unrequited feelings. There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. And that's exactly what we were just saying. If your person cannot give to you, say what you need to say, if that's what you're called to do. And if that's, you know, if you want to hold space for that person or you want to let them go, it's up to you. It's whatever your actual heart space is telling you is the best thing for your higher self. But as much as you want to heal them, they have to heal themselves. They're not going to open up to you when they feel that rope being pulled. So just let go. And, you know, they'll come to you when they're ready. And, you know, if you're not ready at that time, then divine timing, you know. But the focus you must have is on loving yourself, because you can't drain yourself, your own cup, to keep filling a cup that somebody is just letting overflow to waste. Love yourself because you deserve it. And all of this is in no way it's not you. It's not a you problem. It's a them problem. It's something they have to deal with. They have to heal within themselves. And you can hold space and you can be kind and you can pull back until they feel safe enough as they go through their growth and their cycles and their self-discovery. Then let them show you what they want. Because if they, if the universe, it might just be pulling you guys apart for a reason. It just might not be time yet. Because if there's so much healing that needs to be done, you can't go into a situation of everlasting love and devotion unless you two are on the same page. So take care of yourself so you'll be ready when your person is. And if your person never becomes ready, you kind of need to know that too. You don't have to wait for that person. But if you want to, that's also completely within your, that's your choice. There's nothing wrong with any choice that your intuition makes that when you're following your heart. So let's get, I'm gonna get, let me see what I want to do here. I think I want to, cost of vanity. 2 hearts. On the bottom, straw into gold. So, okay, so first we have the cost of vanity. Narcissism, living in an illusion, superficial relationship. This could be something that your person has either dealt with or, it could be you dealing with this. This is a very interesting card, as in like you see Narcissus down here looking at his reflection in the pond. You see this guy here, but he doesn't even seem to be looking at her. He seems to be looking at this skeleton back here. And she doesn't seem to be looking at anything except her phone. And if you notice all these emojis, I think somebody told me they were all Facebook emojis. I noticed that there wasn't very many actual happy faces in there, All the faces are kind of like laughing or side eye or, sad. So somebody could be caught up in this. Also gives me spying vibes, like one of you could be spying on each other. But this also gives the vibe of, your person seeing things that may not be real, may not be. Because how often are we real on social media, guys? I mean, it's not really the most authentic place to find somebody being their most authentic self. It's very rare. So it's always gives me this feeling of that's the cost of it, the vanity. Like things happen when you see things online that you can't explain and your person won't explain. Some people don't like living as far as people can see. Some people, and these are all, there's going to be very different situations for all of you. So I'm just trying to name some of them. But like also superficial relationship, you know, that could be talking about somebody's ego. The narcissism is like, we all have some kind of trait within us that would scream narcissistic trait. Doesn't mean we're narcissistic. But it just, it almost seems like a place of ego. So somebody worrying about what others think of your relationship. Maybe they want to keep it a secret. Maybe one of you is very open online and the other one is very private and they worry about that. There's all kinds of situations that can tie into that. But we do have two hearts. We have falling in love, which we have falling in love on this card, so we've got more confirmation of that. The feeling is mutual and equal effort. So she's just holding her heart. She's got this adorable baby dragon. He has her eyes. So children might be involved. But yeah, it just seems like her heart is open and waiting. But here we have straw into gold. Alchemy, reviving what was lost, crafting something out of nothing. And I feel like this is both of you. Both of you want to revive this, but you're in very different stages of trying to alchemize these things in your life. Someone could literally be chasing their pinnacles, their ego, their money, their groundedness, their 3D wants and needs, while the other person could be completely in their spiritual awakening, trying to create something out of nothing, trying to revive what they felt like they lost so far. And all those situations would be different as well, but it's still the same as far as your person sees you as this beautiful light, this angel that has come. It's like I'm hearing I got sunshine on a cloudy day when it's cold outside. I've got the month of May. May might be significant. But yeah, it's you. You are the light that has guided them through the metamorphosis that they have had so far, the healing that they have had so far. And now they're manifesting you with all their strength and determination and of perseverance and self-discovery. They want their actions to speak louder than their words because they probably haven't had very many words. And they regret that. Boy. So, I'm going to do this. Okay. going to get one more. I'm going to get a shadow card. Let's see what we have here. Spirit, can I get a shadow card, please, for pile one, their person? Can I get a shadow card? Oof, okay. Compliments. You are worthy to receive. And this is exactly, look at this, playful, rediscover joy. All right, let's look at these. So, this right here is what I was talking about earlier, about how their actions have not been exactly like you feel the magnetic attraction, right? You feel how irresistible this relationship is. For your person, I feel like they are trying to be strong about it. They're trying to keep their shit together because they can't be with you yet. And it's really just so painful for them because they want all of it with you. They want that soul connection. They understand that this is everlasting love, that the feeling is mutual. They can't say that because if they do, then that's opening an entire world of something that they can't control anymore. And they don't want to hurt you. I think they're trying to figure out how to get an opportunity to take you out and to show you, because I really do feel that this is a physical touch type of love language, usually, in those who have trouble speaking their feelings and become quite, minimal to no contact. It's because it's not real enough. It's painful to not be able to reach out and touch you. They want to compliment you. They want you to know that you are worthy of all of these things, but they just don't know how to yet give it to you. But they are trying to figure it out. They really are. And then we have playful, rediscovered joy, which, is giving, like, at the end of the day, it's joy that you have to chase. It's happiness. It's within you. And I think your person might be discovering that. Like having a new perspective on how joy is better than misery. Maybe you give them compliments. Maybe you flirt. Maybe you have truly devoted your time and attention to trying to help your person heal. But we had so many loving energies in this that I have no doubt that your person has deep, deep feelings for you. But what I do think is that you need to let them go for a little while. Let them have the space that they want. because they're either going to figure out that they don't want that space and try to figure out how to heal it, which takes some time, guys. Or you're going to find out that they just aren't strong enough and capable enough to face those fears and anxieties. And nobody is wrong for that. We are all afraid. All you can do is be brave and courageous for yourself. Let's see what tarot says. Now is not the time. I'm too afraid to talk to you. And that's strength again, that 8. That's how I see it anyway. Every time I see an 8, it's like, do I have the strength for whatever this is? And they're trying, but they need time. Spirit, what insight can you give me to pile 1 in their person? Okay. Well, we talked about choice with that 6, with that lover's energy. So this can also be different for all of you. But there's some kind of a choice that needs to be made. Maybe it's a third party. Maybe it's it could be any number of things, guys. I don't really want to narrow it down to too many different things because I do want it to resonate. And if you understand what this choice could be, but let's see what else comes out. Look at that. I told you with this straw into gold, you are their light. You have literally touched their heart, opened their third eye to this whole regeneration and growth with your light. I need more balance. So that's more of that energy of just giving them some grace, some space. Allow them to come to you when they're ready. And when they do, maybe try not to drown them. And, kind of just give what they give, right? And none of this is in a revenge type way. This is space you need to give, not only for their higher self to, go through the change they need to, but also for you to heal. Because as much healing or pain as this person has been through, pile 1, so have you. And your feelings matter in this too. It doesn't matter if theirs are much, much worse. The fact is that you need to take care of your light as well. Because you could burn it out just like that, trying to chase this dream. So there needs to be more balance there. Happiness is my priority. There's another 3, that Empress, that growth. And also we have, escalating numbers, so that's good. Two and 3 is 5. That is change. And 2 is High Priestess energy as well, which is intuition and third eye. Let's get one more. I worry about us a lot. So sitting this here again, we have that 10, which is that cycle. And I think your person keeps cycling with you, worrying that they might lose you. And they might come in and give you a breadcrumb here and there because they're terrified of losing you. Not because they want to hurt you. They're not ready. Now's not the time. Let's see what's on the bottom. Look at that. So now we have the 2, 3, excuse me, the 4, the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it's coming, guys. It really is. You just got to believe in it. I think so, yes. If you came with a question, there's a partial answer. Oh, my throat chakra's closing up. I guess it's time for messages. Okay, let's see. What messages are we going to get today? I think we are going to go for unrevealed thoughts and secrets as the first message deck. Ooh, that hurt me. I didn't like it when that happens. Once person. Oof. Okay. Love scares me. Will you allow me to come back? See, I told you they are so scared that you aren't going to be there. I have so much to say, they just don't know how to say it. And my throat chakra is... Please accept my apology. My heart is heavy. I took advantage of you. Alright, I'm going to get some hidden truth. We'll finish out with that. Spirit, can I get some messages? What would pile one's person say if they could? I hope that you can forgive me one day. They know, and they have so many regrets. It was my fault, but I blamed you. They're hurting, pile one. I'm not financially stable. There's that ego. working on their pentacles. I left you before you could leave me. I wish I had treated you better. It's all the same thing, guys. They have so much to tell you. And most of it is how they understand the way they treated you was wrong. They want to give you the apology you deserve. They want to just start fresh, clean slate. They are really regretting how they have treated you and what they've done, which is actually really just the way their body was programmed from probably a very young age to protect themselves. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, okay. Do I still have a chance? Again, with the chance here. Didn't we have that? Will you allow me to come back? We need to let each other go. This feels like the energy of where they were when they felt like they had to leave you before you could leave them. Their abandonment wounds gave them the okay to basically disappear from your life. I will wait for a sign from you. I love you unconditionally. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. You see, they are learning. They are learning and moving through their transformation. I look for you everywhere. Yeah. All right, guys. If you want to delve into this any further, I do now offer personal readings. So just hit me up on my email down below. And I will pull a few initials for my initials crew. So if you're not staying for that, just know that this was a beautiful reading. And it just is going to take some time to move through the emotions, especially for ones that are not used to being emotional. Like I said, it's hard for people, and not everybody has that strength. But you need to treat yourself and just know that you are deserving of love. You are beautiful. There is nothing wrong with you. And I feel like your person will eventually apologize for that, for not giving you the reassurance you've needed. And while they were looking out for number one, is what I'm hearing. You are valid in your pain. Even if the worst things were happening to your person, you were just trying to help. And they know that now. But not everybody handles trauma in the same way. So whatever they did in response to the situation is something they do regret. All right, guys, I'm going to grab some initials, but if you're leaving me here, thank you so much for being here, and wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. Please leave me a like, a subscribe, a comment. These things are really helpful to help me with that mean old YouTube algorithm that just, I've been under the weather. So the algorithm kind of, if you don't post every couple of days, you might as well just, you know, do your best. But anyway, I appreciate every person that likes, every person that subscribes, every person that watches, and comments. Just thank you so much. And I love hearing from you guys. So, all right, I will see you in the next one. Bye. All right, guys. Let's get you some initials. Oh, dropped one. Of course. All right. Let's see if we can get you guys anything. Any extra confirmation. Oof! Not me dropping it everywhere. Uno momento. Well, I found one. The other one, I do not know where it went. Okay. Sorry about that, but we did find an initial. So, let's see what we have here. We have P. Is that it for the big ones? We have Y, O, F, Z, V, Y, W, N, or no, that's an H, I'm sorry. L, that's an M or W. P, another M or W. L, S, R, another R, B, P, S, and there's an L there. I don't know if I said that L. Then we have a Z down here. As far as numbers, we have 3 zeros, a 2, 4, a 6 or a 9, 7 and 8. Then we have that butterfly again with that change, that transformation. We have, this is a sign of lily. Oh, and I will have to retrieve that. We have the tree of life. We have Libra. Keyword charming. And then we have this heart, which actually to me always looks like 2 hearts growing together. And where did you go this time? Okay, that is out of the my stretch range. So I'm just going to hold this up. Let me know if you have anything in there that you want to share down below. And thank you so much. Wishing you all the love, warm soul hugs, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks, Pile 1. Bye. Hey, Pile 2. If you chose this beautiful piece of green druzy quartz geode, this is going to be a reading. And your card is the number 44. Secret path. An irresistible pull down a distinct path, ley lines, and mystical traditions. Such a beautiful card. She's holding a rose. It's gorgeous. I don't know if you can see, but there's rose petals down the entire path. So, this automatically feels like some kind of strength. 4 and 4 is 8, gives me that strength feeling. Also, it's the Emperor. And also 4 is a number of stability, foundation. So this pull could be to any of these things. They're just mystical traditions. So pretty. I could get lost in that card. Let's see what the Oracle says. If you would like to take a screenshot, just a moment. And then, second page. Fairies love country paths and wooded ways that twist and bend and take shape. But there are mysterious and very bright and dark, spooky and sweet all at the same time. Likewise, your own path must have both light and shade, and it is never straight. Fairies walk their paths to revive the land, and they take rests at special trees and wells, as do you, in your own way, create magic when you are true to your path. When this card makes her magical appearance, you know you are being drawn down a path that has the potential to lead you to a rich source of wisdom. One danced and sang and dreamt down by these fairies you now see. These fairies would have been spoken of in the old ways as trooping, but here we would say they are following their path, swiftly, joyfully, singing and dancing their way to a destination that will be full of riches and joy, profound learnings, and deep initiations. The fairy beings are winding and dancing their way back to a sacred place, a resting zone for fairies to return to when the world outside has led them there. They will go within for a time and feast in the halls of the fairy, learn songs, dance with new steps, and then continue on their journey through the land. Though many fairies guard a physical space, there are others who dance the lines of power throughout the lands, and under the sea, beneath the hills, and through the rivers, as the mermaids, whales, sirens, naiads, and nymphs do. These fairies are dancing the lines of power that lead many of us to the sacred sites. And as long as these fairies continue this dance, we too will know where to place our feet, one in front of the other, in order to be on our path. Because our path can be something we reach by taking a pilgrimage, when this card dances toward you, you are being beckoned again to rejoin your path. And perhaps your first steps will be to wander a little, to travel and see where the lines of magic within the earth herself take you. Paint your body with a little of the earth and let the earth on you sing to the earth beneath your feet, and soon the song will be alive in your blood again. You are also reminded by the fairies that you can walk your path, be dragged along your path, meander from your path, slow down on your path, or dance and be joyful on your path. You alright, baby? Aww. Please hold. I have to get my baby. I'm coming. I'm coming, Luna. It's alright. It's okay. I got you, baby. It's okay. You alright. You alright. Yeah. Yeah. You okay, Luna? You alright. Yeah. You alright. Yeah. You alright. Mm-hmm. You alright. I love you. Yeah. It's okay. It's alright. You alright. You got it, Luna. You alright. You alright. Whew. I apologize, guys. I had to get my baby. She had to go potty. Whew. You alright, Mama? Yeah. Whew. It's okay, baby. All right, I'm going to have to pause. All right, guys, sorry about that. Gotta take care of my babies. Okay, so let's finish this up. You may find it. Oh, hold on. Okay, here we go. How you walk, it is empowered by your unique self's intent. And as you already know, intent is the heart of many a matter. You may find it is a winding path you walk, or a labyrinthine one. One which seems a maze. But here, baby, she's okay, guys. It's just she's very. She had a seizure earlier today, and she gets very vocal and very. Like she's so lethargic that she. That's why I had to just get her up, and yeah, she can hear her dragging her little feet, and then she just mules like that. She just cries. And she just paces around. And she likes to be talked to. She thinks I'm talking to her. You alright, baby? You alright, my sweet Luna? Yeah? Well, you or your person could be extremely lethargic right now, could be maybe even sick. You're alright, Mama. You alright? Okay, so again, I am sorry, but the show is going to resume. Hopefully, I don't lose too many subs over this, but if that matters to you, then I don't care. That's my baby. I got to take care of her. All right. So your person could even be crying a lot. I know when I hear her, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to not know, to not be able to speak to her and understand what she's going through. And I think that's pretty much the way all of these connections go. Your heart breaks for your person because you can feel it. You can hear it in their voice. You can sense it in their words, their actions. And all you want to do is help, but they don't want it. And they can't talk to you and get it through to you in a way that they are comfortable with. Maybe all they can do is cry. So, I do know we left off around about here. How you walk, it is empowered by your unique self's intent. And as you already know, intent is the heart of any matter. You may find it is a winding path you walk, or a labyrinthine one, which seems a maze. But here, in truth, there is always only one way to go. Only one place your foot can fall in front of the other. Take steps again to be on your path. Reconnect with the song of the land that sings your blood, and you too, like these beautiful beings, will be called home. The divinatory meanings, ley lines, walking meditations, building or walking a labyrinth, and journeys to sacred sites are all important to you now. You may wish to travel to lands where the old ways are respected, to explore fairy mounds, hills such as the Tor in Glastonbury, Newgrange, or Tara in England. You will soon be welcoming friendships made by being true to who you are and being willing to enter into the mystery of the song of life. Joyful dance of connection, loving happy friendships with purpose, traveling companions who inspire bliss on the journey. This card heralds a blissful stage of your life journey. Right. Oh, where'd you go, my love? Are you underneath my... No. She's underneath. Come here. Well, I don't want to run you over with my... Come here. I don't want to hit you with my wheels, girl. She's exactly where I can't reach her, so... Hopefully I don't drop anything. Because I can't move my seat. You're right, Mama. She likes to get up close to warmth, so she's currently just in between my legs on the ground here. I have this nice soft rug that she likes to lay on right here. So, all right. So, well, we didn't expect to see that there. Fear, afraid, uneasy, suspicion, and scared. Anxiety at the bottom. So fear and anxiety could be a big part of this connection. Take a deep breath and think about your person. Pile two's person. What's going on, Spirit? Pile two's person. Look at that. There's your foundation. Okay, she is... You got it? You gonna stay there now? You say hi? Hello. You can't be under... There, baby. Yeah, you cannot. You might get smushed in. We don't like that. Okay, so... Whew. Home. Comfort, safety, belonging, shelter. And that's where this path leads. I think the path leads to you. You're the home. We have the number 83 up here, which equals 11, which is a very soulmate number. Friends, acquaintance, trust, support, loyalty. Can I get a card for pile 2 for the spirit? I think that was anxiety. Old school. outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So, you guys could have a musical connection, but yeah, this gives me, self-limiting beliefs. Um, Something from the past. Like they've been conditioned to think a certain way. And I think they're trying to not, I think they're trying to change that about themselves. But if you've been taught to be a certain way your whole life, it really is difficult to do that, you know? We have death, though. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. So I think your person is on a journey of transformation. You make them feel safe, comforted, like they belong. Settling. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. What was on the bottom, did we see? Unseen. Love can be blind, and sure, you're not overlooking red flags. Don't settle and don't don't avoid the red flags, okay? Commitment, number 5. Now, the number 5 is the Hierophant in the Tarot, Major Arcana. And that's what I was getting from this old, outdated thinking. These could be self-limiting beliefs, religious beliefs, things that are different between you and your person. So if you want the commitment and your person doesn't, don't settle. And vice versa. You know, they could be worried um, that you don't want a commitment with them, that you maybe have found someone else. Mm. Mm. We have romance showing up on the bottom. This came up in pile 1. So that's number 8 again, which is strength. Any advice for pile 2? What's going on with pile 2? You know I'm Mama. You okay? She's okay, guys. Yeah, but it does break my heart, and if your heart is broken, my heart goes out to you. And if you could picture your person crying, being so in their head, replaying things, traumatic things, things they regret, things that make them feel shame, and just crying Because that's what I'm feeling right now. They really want to be with you, but they don't know how. Patience and deception, false illusions, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. This is what I feel ties in with that Hierophant energy and those false illusions, that scarcity mindset, things that they have been conditioned to think, to feel, to hide. But the divine wants you to know that manifestations are on the way for both of you. You just need that patience. I'm hearing Patience by Guns N' Roses. Leap of faith, taking a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. It's like the fool, and your person wants to be a fool for you. They want it all. They want the home and the commitment. Okay, let's see what is next. Oops. Well, that didn't work out very well, did it? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry about the reading, guys. I have been sick myself and trying to get this reading out for so long, and so it's getting put up. um, but yeah, I'm just trying to get a hold of myself as well. So thank you for your patience. Spirit really just wants to say everybody has bad days and everybody hurts. I'm now hearing song Everybody Hurts by R.E.M. Okay. Look at that. You are enough. The person you are meant to be will love you the way you are. You do not need to change. So do not settle for less than you deserve. And do not avoid the red flags. You are enough. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control over everything for a love relationship to be successful. And that's really great advice, as far as a lot of times what these connections require is trust, forgiveness, patience, and knowing that you can't control it. The more you try to control things, the worse it gets. And these connections are meant to trigger you into healing, into awareness, into knowing that you are enough and that you deserve love. I'm gonna get some of these. See what comes out anyway. Pile 2 spirit. What's going on with pile 2? No. Person? Oh, you're not serious. You're not serious. We're not taking these. We'll take the ones that showed up. Oh, boy. Let's see what's in the bottom. Infinite abundance. Prosperous life, unexpected windfalls, knowing your self-worth and value. You are enough. This keeps coming up. You are worth everything, pile 2. You're worth everything. Don't ever stop believing that. So, look at this. Red flags. Again, you're being called to make sure that you are looking at the red flags. Lies and deception. We have deception coming up again. And bad intentions. So, you want to be careful. But this can be seen also in a way of your person, maybe when you first came into their life, saw you as this red flag. This, but here you are. And now you've brought them comfort. You all right? Yeah, she's good. She's good. It's all right, Mama. Poor baby. It breaks my heart, guys. Your person, your heart, broken wide open. Broken wide open. So pay attention to those red flags, guys. Whether you're giving them or they are. Lighting the way. Remember I told you you were a light. You were their home, their safety. Setting an example, the light of their life, setting strong boundaries. We have manifestation. Manifestations are on the way, coming through again. We also had the card of manifestation in pile 1. Manifesting dreams. Your power is activated. Everything is flowing easily. So. And then we have she's a unicorn. One of a kind, hard to find, and irreplaceable. And this is you, pile 2. Your person understands that you are a one of a kind. I'm hearing that song by Garth Brooks, that two of a kind, working on a full house. She's my lady luck and I'm her wild card man. Together we're building a real hot hand. So, yeah. They know who you are to them. You are a light. You are a home. You bring them comfort when no one else can. You are the infinite abundance. They just have some really tough shit to work out. And that's just going to take patience. But ultimately, they do desire this commitment, this offer they want to give you. They want you to know that you are enough. All right, I'm going to get a shadow card and then we're going to check on. Oh, no, you don't. Spirit. And then we're going to get some tarot. Can I get a shadow card for pile 2, please? card comes out a lot, and I'm not surprised. Okay, so what we have here is agitated. Breathe, search, remove. As you can see, there is a ship in there, and it looks like a white squall times a million. You can see like the circles, the spiral, cycles. So I think your person is navigating their way to you. But in order to do that, they have to search within themselves and remove whatever the blockages are that keep them in this state of just chaos. Like all this water is chaos. I'm hearing that song, Two Sparrows in a Hurricane, trying to find their way. Oh boy, you guys might have a musical connection again because I've channeled a lot of music already. So, oh, I want to do that. Let's do this. Okay. All right, so let's see what the tarot says, shall we? Okay. We've got I Imagine You Naked. Just an attempt to not have everything fly everywhere. Spirit, what can you tell me about pile 2 and your person, please? I want you all the time. There's another 8. That's another reason for their agitation, too. You are so very special. That's the World card. Look at how it matches this Home card. You are their happy ending. I know you from somewhere. That's the 6 of Cups. That's that soulmate energy. Yeah. They know who you are, pile 2. I just wish things were different. So, yeah, this is that. That energy of just so I can't help but feel heartbroken. I feel like they are lying awake and dreaming about this home, this future with you. But they're also sitting there and they're worrying. They're holding on to something from the past that they need to heal from. This 6 and 7 being 13, that is death and transformation. So again, I feel like they are, with your light guiding them, making their way through a dark night of the soul. This reminds me of an older gentleman named Frank that has quite a popular YouTube channel. And what he does is he does acoustic versions of songs that people ask him to do. And there is one from Radiohead, Creep. And I will try to remember to link it. Because every time I see this card, this is the feeling I get from it. When you listen to him, the way that he sings that song, it is just absolutely heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. And your person feels this. They want you to know that you are special and you are enough. There is nothing wrong with you. It is them. It is them that has to heal this within themselves. Let's get one more. Oof, okay. Look at that. There's the dick stick, the Ace of Wands. If you're it's your first time here, I used to watch Happy Souls 11:11, and that's how I learned with the Ace of Wands. It stuck. She said, I look it as the dick stick. But it's that new beginning, that passionate new start. Because this is what they want with you all the time. They want to be home with you. Just you. Doing all the dirty things. And all the loving things. They're trying to manifest that. And you're setting such a beautiful example. Pile 2. And they don't want you to be dragged through any of this. They're still quite in their agitated. And they don't want you to see them that way. We have on the bottom, I left because you told me to. So that's kind of like that 8 of Cups feeling of leaving and not looking back. But what it also tells me is that this is what they told them to do. They took something, anything from you, and they twisted it until it became something that made them feel better with walking away. And now they know better. Now they're stronger and wiser. But they still have a ways to go. Let's get our messages. I'm going to start with the Hidden Truth Oracle. And it's both versions. I got both versions here. Okay. Pile 2. Spirit, what would their person say if they could? What are they hiding? Okay, well, we love a good story, Spirit. I love you unconditionally. This came out in pile 1 as well. You might have messages there. I know I messed up everything. Okay, let's see what we got. I see my life differently now. It's time for me to heal now. So again, with the healing, I compare others to you. I am becoming a better person. And that's because you have set that example. And of course, they compare others to you. You're a unicorn, you're one of a kind. You're the only person they feel safe with. They understand that this connection is deep, but their life isn't as together as it seems, and they don't want you to see how messy they are. They're in a committed relationship with themselves, absolutely, with their own ego and their conditioned thinking. It is them that they battle. It is them that tells them that they need to go, that they need to listen to the red flags or look for the red flags and listen for the lies instead of giving you the benefit of the doubt. But they understand differently now, and he or she wishes they could go back. If they knew then what they know now. That's how it works. Pile 2. These connections trigger you into healing, into your best self. I will wait for a sign from you. I don't want to let you go. Will you ever make things right? Again, in their mind, they want to know if they will make things right. It's a constant back and forth. Do I still have a chance? I know I crossed the line with you. We need to let each other go. I wish things could be different. I trusted you. I still have feelings for you. I remember every detail of that day. It's all a back and forth in their head. They want you, but they have to go through that ego death first. And they have to figure that out, and that is going to be quite painful. And the biggest thing that you need to know is that that is not something that is caused by you in any way. Maybe the triggering, but that's part of it, right? That's not a bad thing. But they have to heal themselves, and whatever this is, this mental anguish that they go round and round in their head, they have to figure that out. That is not you. That is not your fault. And it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It doesn't mean that you're not beautiful. It doesn't mean that you're not good enough. So you remember that, because they do miss being with you and they do regret fucking things up, honestly. I think they might have had it real good for a while and they thought it was too good to be true. They thought it was trouble. But you have to take care of yourself, pile 2. I'm going to leave it here. If you want any more insight on this, I do offer personal readings now. You can find my information down below. You can just give me an email and we can look into it. I'm going to pull just some initials real quick if you'd like to stay for that, for more confirmation. But if not, please like, subscribe, comment, share, all of that. You would not believe how much it helps this channel. Like I said, I have been kind of sick, and the algorithm is not my friend. So I do really appreciate every like, every share, every subscribe, every comment, and I do really like talking to you guys. So hit me up. And if you're not staying, and I just want you to know that, you know, take care of yourself, okay? Because you are enough. And you need to pour that love into your own cup for a little while until your person can be the better person that they're trying to be. And that way you'll be ready. Okay? Wherever you are, wherever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. Thank you for being here. Bye. All right, guys. Let's get you some initials. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have X, F, V, T. I'm hearing favorite. I'm also seeing Texas. Let's see. Okay, so we have B, another X, an S, a D, a T. And then for numbers, we have 0, 1, 3, 2 sevens, and a 5. We have an angel. Put that down so I can show you. So the angels are looking after you in your connection. We have a feather. Whoops. That could be significant. Oh, there's another initial. It's either a W or it can be an M as well. We have the June birthstone coming out, the pearl. So a pearl, or even the book, The Pearl, is coming to mind. But June might be significant. We have an avocado. We have a little bunny rabbit. And all I hear is I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. You guys got 2 feathers. I guess this could be more of a wing, actually. I see it either way. Oh, we have the heart with the universe inside. We have the moon, the star, and Saturn. And I'm hearing that lyric from Taylor Swift's song, Love You to the Moon and to Saturn. Invisible String could have messages in that for you. We have what I like to call the rainbow fish because that's what it reminds me of. If you know, you know. It's also, kind of Pisces like. It also looks like it has those jaws. Like it's a really deep, deep, deep sea fish, the ones that live in the darkness and the murk. Um, and, it just reminds me of just deep, deep emotions, which kind of explains how I felt this entire time. But in case you wanted to take a screenshot, that's going to be a reading, guys. Again, please like, subscribe, and comment, especially my OGs, because if I haven't heard from you in a while, I want to know where you are. Say hi, leave me emojis. And because I miss you. And let me know what you thought. If anything if anything resonated and synced up. And yeah, also, if you want to delve into this any further, girl does personal readings, so go ahead and hit me up at my email, um, which you can find down below. But thank you so much for being here, guys, and thank you for being patient with me while I have been sick, um, under the weather, under the covers, more likely, because I've been in bed for quite some time, and my head still hurts, and I'm still dealing with the ick, but yeah, I'm here. So thank you so much, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, pile three. If you chose this beautiful blue druzy geode quartz crystal, nice and sparkly, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what card we got. We have Carry Me Home. Support. Time to be carried. Allow others to help. Number 27. Such a beautiful card. There's lots of moon energy here. Also, number 2 is that high priestess. And 7 is that chariot. And so it's like, I think intuitively your person is finding their way home to you, finding a way to let you help them. Maybe finally opening up to the support that you've tried to offer them. This also reduces to 9, which is that hermit energy. So, and this is very dreamy. Like, I think you might share a bond in your dreams. See that he has this little feather on him. Feathers came out in pile 2, so that could be significant. Very beautiful. Oh, we lost a candle. Let's replace it. We love to have our 11 candles. I've also added 11 tiny Christmas trees. So get with the spirit. All right, let us look and see what the oracle says about this card. If you'd like to screenshot, give me just a moment. All right. See these beautiful beings. Can you feel the loving trust that lies peaceably between them? See how she leans on him without shame or feeling weak, without self criticism and embarrassment. See the bliss on her face as I looked away for a moment to make sure that this was right. Okay, see the bliss on her face and the relaxation flowing through her etheric body. And see how strong he is, how he loves her, and how he welcomes this time when he can carry her a little further on their paths. He welcomes this. There is no resentment, no pain, and nothing to owe for the gift of being given at this time. Now it is time for you to allow another to carry you for a time, to give to you and support you on your way home, to take this time to lift you up and move you further along your path. Because there are times in our lives when we are tired. We are still happy, though, and even happier still if someone can let us rest and carry us forward. In that happy yet exhausted place where we have done good work and fulfilled our commitments to ourselves and to others, you can allow yourself to accept the support of someone who truly wants you to lean on them. When we truly learn to surrender to what is, support in many forms will come. And that is what is happening for you now. Just as this beautiful fairy man is carrying home this blissfully exhausted fairy woman who is locked in a romantic embrace with him, it is time for you to surrender and allow someone else to partner you through what is taking place. Because not only is there support, there is giving in allowing this to take place. Allow someone to give you their strength, their support, their energy, and their courage at this time. Allow yourself to feel the bliss of trust and fall into the dance of receiving and giving. Because when you allow support to be given to you in this way, you open yourself to even deeper love, eroticism, and gifts between man and woman. Because this is the sacred dance, and there is no weakness in it, only beauty, exchange, and surrender. The divinatory meanings. True love is a dance of giving and receiving, and this time it is your turn to receive, to be carried, and to be supported. So expect someone to make your concerns their concerns. Feel and know the love of the fairies through intense love of another, which is peaceful and soothing to the soul. Feel their strength and love, and feel the sweetness of allowing their support. Close embrace, delicious submission to love. I love that. All right, let's get started. Take a deep breath and think about your person. Can I get one card for pile three's person, please? Okay. Maybe two. Oh, wow. Guys. So we have player and heartbreak coming out together. Charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. Hurt, betrayal, grief, and disappointment. That's rough. I'm not gonna lie. Crossroads, choice, multiple options, turning point, indecisive. Wow. So there could be some I can't even talk. My throat chakras. Yeah. They're like, shut up. I'm hearing that song. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player. I just a lot. So, yeah. Oh boy. Your person might be choosing you as an option right now and might be indecisive at this point. They might be testing you. They might be betraying you in some type of way. I mean, even if they're wanting to stay single and keep their options open, even if they're not telling you this, you feel it. You're hurt by it. I also feel that you feel manipulated, like you're being tested. This could be a karmic relationship for you, pile three. So, I think the choice could be both of you. It could be yours or theirs. And what's the turning point? How much hurt and grief and disappointment are you willing to? And look at how everything just kind of matches. Just the white on white on white. Okay, well, let's see what else we get. Just kind of want to. There we go. Okay, guys. Let's see what else we get before we make any more assumptions. This could be their karmic. They could have been manipulated by a past karmic relationship and hurt and betrayed. And that grief is what keeps them from offering or accepting support. Can I get one card for pile three, please? Okay, well. We have coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn and transition, and tragic endings. Now that's what I was feeling. It might be a new beginning with you because of endings with this karmic. It's not going to be it's going to be different for everyone because there's a lot of people watching, but we do have blowing kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness in love, and affection returned. And what I think could be happening is they are liberating themselves from this old energy of them being a player. They don't want to be seen as manipulative. They don't want to seem like they're testing you They don't want to hurt you or make you cry. They are in the middle of transitioning through this period because they want to return your affection. They want to give as much as they receive. There you go. Death. This relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. And I think that is whatever now, it doesn't have to exactly be a person either, guys. It could be a career. It could be a place. It could be something like any kind of karmic situation, place, person, place, thing. But obviously, it feels like an ex of theirs that they could be trying to break free from, to grow and transform from the person that they were. Yeah. Let's see what comes up in these. Spirit, can I get a card for pile 3, please? Proposal. An offer or proposal is in the near future that comes as a surprise. Maybe it's in the form of supporting you, trying to help you this go around. I'm getting a song from the very ending of I Like It Heavy from Hailstorm. She goes a cappella and she says, "Take me home tonight. I'd do anything with you. Buy a bottle of whiskey. We can get matching tattoos. Tell me that you love me. Let me drive your car. We can sit till morning light, just counting every star. Because if there's a hell, then I'll meet you there. And if there's a heaven, they're serving beer. And if you're an angel, then I must be high. And if there's a church, it's rock and roll. If there's a devil, I sold my soul. And it's okay, whatever we do tonight." Voids. Avoid rushing in to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. Which is always good advice. That we don't always follow, do we, guys? All right. Let's see what else is going on here. Can I get a card for pile 3, please, Spirit? Can I get one card for pile 3, please, Spirit? Oof! Where did it go? Please hold. All right, so we have number 27. Self-love. Look at that. 27 and 27. So much confirmation there, guys. You need to love yourself and allow others to love you as well. Because you are growing and transforming too. I love that. That's awesome. It's a beautiful card. Let's see what's on the bottom. Codependency. 32, which is 5, which is that number of change. It's also the Hierophant, which is something that is like self limiting belief systems, um, conditioning, um, like I always see it as, you know, different religious beliefs, different cultures, um, but also with the codependency here, it's like they might feel chained to a life that they're trying to break free of, that they're trying to end, that they want a new beginning from. They could have a karmic relationship that is codependent, you know? Let's see. Get me advice, Spirit, for pile 3. What's going on with pile 3? Realignment. Shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. I think that's what your person is doing. I think they are shifting their perspective from that player mentality, their perspective from their heartbreak, from these past karmic energies, that codependency. They want this new beginning because their ending was so tragic, and now they are finally starting to feel like they deserve it too, because they are trying to love themselves. Leap of faith. There's that Fool card. Take a risk stepping into the beauty of the unknown. And I think your person is finally ready to do that. Anything for. Oh, okay. Spirit. Look at that. Are you shitting me? Beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. Magnetic connection. This is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. Now, pile 2 had a similar card to this in one from one of these decks. So that might be your call to go watch that. But this codependency coming out after we just and leave your fears behind, they are stopping this relationship from blossoming. So I think codependency is a big fear of theirs. I think they came from something or might still be trying to break free from something codependent, and they definitely do not want that again. And with you, it almost feels so easy to slip back into that where they just want to be with you all the time. They certainly don't have the energy for it right now. But they have gained clarity on this, I think. And they are watching out for it. But I don't think they think you are I think the affection that you try in the unconditional love that you try to bestow upon them, I think they used to think it might have been a little much, a little like red flag, um, because of what they've been through. Um, and so they've always kind of had their guard up here. And I think they're finally understanding that the magnetic connection you two have, that's that's the intensity that draws you together, not codependency. You know, I believe that if you really love somebody and you want to spend all your time with them, there's nothing wrong with that. It depends on the behavior. Now, me having OCD, I have had to figure out good obsessions versus bad obsessions. And for example, tarot is a good obsession for me. It's something that allows me to not only help others, but others help me in return by allowing me to transmute the emotion um, through this reading to you. So it's like we heal each other. So I think they're becoming more aware that you're not something that they need to be afraid of. Okay, and lastly, I'm gonna grab a few of these. Spirit, is there anything for pile 3 that we need to know about pile 3 and their person, please? The study room. Studying you, learning to love, getting to know each other. And that's exactly what I was saying here. They have gotten to know you through you expressing that unconditional love that has really drawn them in. And now they can see it as charming and not manipulative, but they do believe that you do have a genuine affection for them, an unconditional love. And I think it's motivated them into this dark night of the soul, spiritual awakening. And now I think they might even, this also reminds me of kind of like a spying on you card. Like they're trying to look through your social media, or just trying to find out the things that you love, or learning how to love you, just trying to get to know you because they're too scared to ask. So they study you. They might reread old text messages, things like that. Negative emotions: anger, resentment, frustration, annoyance, feeling wronged. So absolutely this energy up here, because this is what led them down this path with you at first. Just the pure negative mind space that they were in when you found them. It's like they had this rush of something that was too good to be true. And it actually made them angry and resentful and annoyed, because from their past, from what they've dealt with, that trauma is what led them to break your heart in order to keep theirs safe. This also gives the energy of you feeling wronged, which you, in every way, shape, and form, have a right to your feelings. So that, you know, and just like they do, there's nothing wrong with that. Some people didn't grow up knowing that they could feel their feelings and it would be okay. Some people grew up conditioned that they were better off being silent. And it's something that can be changed, but things like that are so ingrained in your body. Your body will react to trauma like that just because it's trying to protect itself. You know, they might do these things and not even know why until they go through that spiritual awakening and they start to understand. And then this becomes how they feel about themselves for how they treated you. Let's get 29.29 on the timer. Let's get a shadow card, please, for pile 3. Shadow card for pile 3, please, Spirit. The Destroyer. Fight for a good cause. This card is so beautiful. It reminds me of the Ace of Wands. And they realize that you are worth fighting for. That they may have destroyed this and it breaks their heart. Which is why they want to make this offer. They want you to know they want to fight for you. We have the other, turn towards empathy. So it's like they were showing you one face and now you've taught them that they can turn towards the other. Let's get some tarot. Too afraid to talk to you. I need more time. Spirit, is there anything? Tell me about pile 3's person. 6 of Cups. This also came out in pile 1, I think. It's that soulmate energy. You might have known this person for quite some time. Time to ground yourself. Yes. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Yeah, I feel like this is how they see you. Because even though you've been so hurt and your heart's been so broken and you've been rejected so many times, this is how you return to them with your unconditional love. They can't fight that. It's another higher self spirit card. Now is not the time. And with the throat chakra coming through too, they can't tell you this. But this is what spirit is urging you to do. Ground yourself and understand that. Just divine timing. Anything else for pile 3, spirit? I want to get you drunk. This could be an addictive behavior, but there's that devil energy, which 9 and 6 is 15. That's also devil energy. So that's coming through a little bit. And this, I feel, is what they would very much like to do, just to have enough courage to say what they need to say to you. Because with this throat chakra blockage, I don't think talking is their strong suit. Yeah. Again, on the bottom, we started with this. I'm too afraid to talk. There you go. In a nutshell, that's what's going on there. Let's see what the message cards say. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. We've got addiction. Addiction is affecting this relationship. So, again, addictive behaviors, which could be anything, guys. It doesn't have to be alcohol or drugs. It could be addicted to work, addicted to video games, addicted to tarot. No. It's just something that fills your mind when you want to stop thinking about whatever it is you want to stop thinking about. And I think that when they think of you, it's very painful. And I think they do use addictions like routines and staying busy and whatever it may be. This is what they do to pass the time without having to be stuck in their head, being heartbroken about you, trying to figure out how to talk but not knowing how to. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. They know that. They know that. It's time to decide, but it's not the time. You know? It's like they know time's running out and they're terrified they might lose you. Anything else? 3. Boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. And that's what they've given you. They're not trying to hurt you, pile 3. They're trying to stay afloat. I don't trust you. This is something that isn't specific to you, pile 3. This is something that they will struggle with for quite some time because of what they have been through with their past relationships. Could be dating back all the way to childhood. They have trust issues, which is why They need boundaries and self-love. Yes, it is too late. This is what they are torturing themselves with because of this decision they have to make. They think it's too late, that maybe you don't trust them. You didn't imagine it. I never used to look at you in that way. I think when you first showed up, they didn't see you as somebody who was going to unconditionally love them, somebody that they would be able to trust and use as a light in the dark. Now they know different. And no, you didn't imagine the feelings, the intuitive nudges, this bond. No, you didn't. You didn't imagine it. Even though they might have acted like you maybe didn't matter. Anything else, Spirit? Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. And until they figure that out, guys, they are not going to be able to bring you the love you deserve. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. I am different now. Anything else, Spirit? Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. I love myself enough to walk away. So, what they are doing is they are holding their boundaries because that is what they have to do. They do love themselves enough to walk away, but it's not you they're walking away from. It's this heartbreak. It's this player mentality, this karmic situation. Because they're different now. And they know they deserve this connection just as much as you do. I was careless with you. Getting careless, whisper George Michael. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. I fantasize about you. This connection is passionate but not enduring. This is something they thought in the beginning. But now they know that this love is unconditional and it's special. It's divinely guided. They want to act like they don't really know you, but their soul does. I focused on you instead of my pain. Lean on your inner circle at this time. There you go. There's that support. Carry me home. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to pull some initials, but if you don't like to stay for those, um, just know that I'm sending you so much love, tight soul hugs. And yeah, if you want to delve into this any further, I do offer personal readings now. So you can find that information down below, and just send me an email and we'll see about getting you on the list. But please, if you enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe, comment, share. It really helps my channel. And like I said, I have been sick and I haven't, that that algorithm, that mean old YouTube algorithm is not going to be nice. So please support your girl. And, do the liking, the subscribing, the commenting. Also, for my OGs, I just want to hear from you because I miss you guys. And yeah, just send me an emoji or something. I want to know you guys are okay. And I will leave it there. If you're not going to stay for initials, thank you so much for being here. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. Thanks, guys. Bye. All right, guys. Let's get this done. I need to crawl back into my bed. Pile 3. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay. So we've got R, X, you're the prescription for love. E, P, F. Oh, that spells axe too, by the way. F, V, N, A. And that's it for initials. Looks like. Oh, there's a Z. Okay. For numbers, we have 0. Let's see, we got 2, 4, 4, 4. We love that number. And pile 2 was number 44. There might be messages in pile 2 for you. And then we have 5, and then we have 6 or 9. We have, let me just put this down so I can show you. So we have this little hammer, which to me is like they're working on it. They are working on it. We have we have the little dude bro charm. Cause look at him. He's got a little backwards hat. Maybe your person wears their hat backwards. We've got a baby carriage. Ooh. Could be children involved, or they want to have children with you. I don't know. Oh, we've got another initial. I missed it. It's an O. Okay. We have green, which is emerald, which is the birthstone for May. So May might be significant. We have butterfly, so transforming and growing. We have what is this? Sometimes I see these and I have no idea what I'm looking at. I think somebody told me this was a dragon. You guys let me know. What do you think that is? Let me turn it over in case it's backwards. My head hurts too bad to focus in and try to figure that out right now. We have a candy cane, so something could be happening by Christmas. Christmas could be significant. And we have a flower, little golden flower. So that might, oh, we also had that golden flower here, the golden rose. So it might be significant. If you want a screenshot. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Again, I apologize for being just out with the sickness. Sorry. I do my best to try to stay ahead, and I just got really sick, and I couldn't keep up. Even right now, I'm trying to finish a video for my membership. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. Again, please like, subscribe, comment. I really, really appreciate it. Sharing, all that stuff. It helps with the algorithm so much. But thank you so much again. And if you want to delve into this, shoot me an email and we will talk about it. But my pile threes, I'm sending you so much love, tight soul hugs, and wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. Thank you.